the apple that wanted to be shared. In a quiet little village, surrounded by apple orchards, there stood one special tree, older, taller, and prouder than the rest. The villagers called it the Golden Tree. For once every year, it bore a single apple, redder than a sunset, shinier than glass, and sweeter than honey. Everyone in the village dreamed of tasting it. But the tree stood in the middle of old Farmer Remen's land, and he guarded it like treasure. Each morning, he'd whisper to the tree, "One apple a year, and that's all I need." But this year, something changed. The apple that grew on the tree wasn't just beautiful, it was alive. It could think, it could feel, and more than anything, it wanted to be shared. One evening, as the sky turned orange, Farmer Remen walked under the tree, smiling proudly. "There you are," he said, "my perfect apple. Tomorrow I'll pluck you and sell you at the market. You'll make me rich at last." The apple's heart sank. "No," it thought, "I don't want to be sold. I want to be shared." That night, as the moon rose, a soft breeze swept through the orchard. The apple whispered to the wind, "Please, carry me away. Take me where I can bring smiles to many, not coins to one." The wind giggled. "Careful what you wish for, little one." And with a gentle push, the stem broke. The apple fell, rolling through the grass, out of the farm, and down the hill into the village. The next morning, a little girl named Lena found it lying beside the road. Her eyes widened. "It's so beautiful. But it must belong to someone." She looked around. No one was there. She thought for a moment, then smiled. "I'll take it home and share it with my family." She ran through the village, clutching the apple close. At home, her younger brother, Arif, gasped, "Is that from the Golden Tree?" Lena nodded proudly. "Let's share it." "Okay." Their mother smiled softly. "Half for you, too, and half for the old man next door. He hasn't eaten fruit in days." The apple's heart swelled with joy as the knife touched its skin. It didn't hurt, in fact, it felt warm, as if it was being set free. Each piece of the apple went to someone different, Lena, Arif, their mother, and the old man next door. And as each person took a bite, something magical happened. Their faces glowed with calm and happiness. The apple's sweetness wasn't just taste, it was kindness, pure and golden. That evening, Farmer Remen arrived in the village, searching frantically. "Has anyone seen my golden apple?" he shouted. The villagers pointed to Lena's house. When he arrived, he saw the empty plate, and for happy faces. Lena nodded slowly. Maybe because it was shared. The old man smiled from the corner. "A fruit that gives happiness multiplies. A fruit that's kept rots." The farmer's eyes softened. He looked at the children and said, "You've taught me more than any season could." From that day on, Farmer Remen opened his orchard gates. Every harvest, he let the villagers come and pick apples freely. And the golden tree, it bore not one, but hundreds of shining apples every year, because it had finally found what it wanted most, to be shared. Moral of the story: Happiness grows only when it's shared. What we keep for ourselves disappears, but what we give away multiplies forever.